Fiji, and I request that you remain standing for the singing of the national anthem. Excellence evaluators, these are people that will be recognized this evening. So in the meantime, before we get to just to let you know that the bar is open, so you may.
Honourable Government Ministers, members of the Fiji National University Council, the Vice-Chancellor of the Fiji National University, Professor Nigel Healy, the Director of National Training and Productivity Centre, Dr. Isimeli Tangilakiwarata, members of the Fiji Business Excellence Awards, panel of review, Your Excellencies, Heads of Missions, members of the Diplomatic Corps, leaders and executives from the private and public sectors, distinguished guests, ladies and gentlemen, Sambal Naka, Namaste, Assalamu Alaikum, Ni hao, my Maori, and a very good evening to you all. I'm deeply honored to be here once again to officiate at this year's prestigious Fiji Business Excellence Award as we recognize and celebrate outstanding achievements in organizations nationwide. I'm also indeed very grateful for the invitation extended by the Vice-Chancellor of the Fiji National University, Professor Nigel Healy, and as such, I must first commend the work of the Award Secretariat under the able leadership of Professor Healy and the management of the awards program being robustly managed by the Director of National Training and Productivity Centre, Dr. Isimeli Tangilakiwarata. Now, thank you and well done. Now, furthermore, I'd like to specifically acknowledge the presence of the awards panel review, and I would particularly also like to put on record my sincere appreciation for their efforts and guidance ensuring the integrity, the neutrality and competency of the awards is upheld. It is indeed a daunting task that will take a lot of moral courage, a steady mind and a firm decision making. Again, thank you and well done to you all. And ladies and gentlemen, we must commend ourselves for continuously punching above our weight in accomplishments and persevering for excellence in all sectors of our developing nation. When striving for business excellence, it has been proven that there are significant benefits. Beyond improvement in financial indicators, and other benefits include enhanced innovation and idea generation, customer satisfaction, organizational growth, increased employee satisfaction and involvement, improved efficiency and effectiveness, and last but not least, product reliability. Nevertheless, the Fiji Business Excellence Awards is an essential platform where the owners, the managers, the staff and businesses analytically assess business performance and celebrate successes which open the opportunity for any management to strategize for the future. The Fiji Business Excellence Award also recognizes outstanding achievements for both businesses and young leaders across all sectors of industry in this country. Ladies and gentlemen, as we enjoy and celebrate this auspicious occasion, I would like everyone present here tonight not to forget the reality that we are operating in. The current uncertain and challenging business landscape can very well present its fair share of both opportunities and threats. It will quickly differentiate the better and efficient run enterprises from the rest. Now, therefore, it is crucial and indeed very critical for organizations, including small and medium business enterprises, SMEs, to embrace productivity, excellence and innovation to be compatible in the market, as you all know. Now, moreover, they need to commit to improving management practices to better position themselves for growth opportunities. Progressive management practices are key to helping organizations innovate and grow. For over 20 years, the Business Excellence Initiative in Fiji has helped more than 70 organizations put in place robust management systems and establish a culture of continuous improvement for sustained growth. Now, these companies have been leveraging on the Business Excellence Initiative to help them improve their performance against an internationally benchmarked framework. Now, at its most basic foundational targeted outcome, the Business Excellence Framework seeks to create a mindset amongst organizations to seek continuous improvement and sustainable quality growth. Now, ladies and gentlemen, I understand that a few organizations represented here are still contemplating on when to commence their business excellence journey. There is no better time to begin than right now. I want to encourage you to network with the winners tonight and make an appointment with the award secretary to provide you an overview of the Business Excellence Framework. Now, the time is here now, and what a better way to get acquainted when the platform and the language spoken tonight is on business excellence and the pre-planned pathway to achievement. It is most pleasing to note that the organization does not have to be perfect to implement business excellence. In fact, the Business Excellence Framework is a self-assessment tool that assists organizations to identify gaps within their management systems so they are able to implement them well in advance. On the same note, small to medium enterprises view the Fiji Business Excellence Awards as a path credited only by big corporations. Now, this is a perception and notion, an idea that needs to be shared, because over the years I have presented awards on this very platform to SMEs, which have made the bold decision to use the Business Excellence Framework as a foundation in growing their business. The Business Excellence Initiative has raised the awareness for a disciplined approach to running a business through the setting of quantifiable targets, as well as encouraging their staff to innovate, improve processes and efficiency. I'm confident that Business Excellence has also provided great assurance of the quality of their products and services to their customers, which has led to increase in business. However, to achieve this, communication with the workforce is necessary to align them towards a common mission and strategic direction. It is estimated that SMEs provide more than 50% of employment in Fiji and account for about 12% of our GDP. Well done. This is more than enough reason to encourage SMEs to embrace the business excellence principles, even at the infant stage. I believe that with the right foundation, the Business Excellence Initiative will lift our standards of business practices locally and set Fiji on par with other economic powerhouses similar to us in size. Now, ladies and gentlemen, in my keynote address last year, I had alluded to the idea that disruptive technologies and innovation are just some of the key trends that are transforming the global business landscape. I also shared the government's role in capitalizing on these trends and investing heavily on the Digital Fiji initiative to enhance public service delivery, making it more accessible and convenient for all Fijians. Now, going digital will become inevitable in the near future. Therefore, we have to stay attuned to the future requirements of our customers, which is brought about by new technology. Now, let me give you an example from the banking service. Now, more than 20 years ago, one had to travel to a bank to deposit money. Progressively, internet banking was introduced and continues to enable customers to transfer money to almost any account, so long as they have a computer and an internet connection. But even that was not enough. Today, customers see a more improved mode of service by the banks in the form of mobile banking, which reads customers from the hassle of using a laptop or traveling to the bank. In this new digital era, customers today want a different experience. Service providers who have shorter queues and shorter waiting times are no longer just a luxury, but is expected as the norm. Now, in addition, customers always want fast and consistent services, more options and personalized customer experiences. The digital consumer age means a more enlightened consumer base with greater access to information. Now, customer expectations are also shaped by online information and reviews. Organizations that are not able to keep up with these high levels of expectations run the risk of losing savvy customers to more digitally equipped competitors. Now, managing and exceeding customer expectations require genuine focus on customers' behavior with deep insights into their new demands and requirements. In other words, developing products and services that are tailored to customers' preferences and behaviors will place businesses in the best position to capitalize on modern demands. Furthermore, to maintain a competitive advantage, businesses must prepare themselves to cope with the key business challenges of creating added value for customers, rapidly responding to new demands, and improving productivity. All of which could be achieved through creating lean work processes, building innovation, capabilities, and investing in workforce development. Now, ladies and gentlemen, at this juncture, I wish to remind you all that staying competitive doesn't mean that you have to exploit your workforce and the natural resources. As Mr. Rakwan Chan, a green growth proponent, stated in one of his publications, and I quote, "Maximizing GDP growth forces us to exploit human and natural capital. We need to exit the vicious cycle of exploiting and set in motion the virtuous cycle of investing long-term in human and natural capital for sustainability," unquote. Now, ladies and gentlemen, this is the vision I would like to see cascaded into the organizational culture of all organizations throughout Fiji. We should consider the promotion and introduction of environmentally friendly technologies, processes, and raw materials wherever it is possible. In 2007, the Intergovernmental Panel on Climate Change declared that scientific research confirmed that humans are the cause of global warming, and the planet has been trending hotter since pre-industrial times. Climate change is real and it affects everyone around the world. It's a very topical issue, and we are aware of the efforts by this country to draw the attention of the world polluters to this phenomenon. Now, therefore, it makes it the responsibility of all, because the fight for the environment is the fight for our very existence. There may be a plan B, but there's no planet B, as you all know. Now, before I conclude, I would like to congratulate in advance all award recipients this evening. You have come, you have done so well so far, and you deserve to be awarded for your efforts. Now, well done. This is your night. On the same note, I would like to encourage those who missed out this year not to be disheartened. It's not the end. Please utilize the feedback report prepared by the evaluators to your advantage. I thank you all for listening. Once again, I'm grateful for the opportunity to be here with you tonight. Thank you, Nawalew. May Almighty God bless you. Now we love in Fiji.
Retired Major General Konurote, leaders and the executive from the private and
to receive the award tonight, the Director of Food and Beverage, Mr. Owen Elden, and the Assistant Resort Manager, Mr. Wesley Mui Tanaseva.
I've been at Denarau Island now for nearly 20 years, putting the world on vacation, that is our vision. So we represent 200.
Congratulations to the Biscuit Company of Fiji Limited, and receiving the award tonight is the Operations Manager, Mr. Ritesh Nandan. Thank you very much. Biscuit Company of Fiji Limited, the third recipient for this season. Like to ask. congratulations on your award this evening, the fourth recipient for the award. Moving on, we've got the fifth recipient of the Fiji Business Excellence Prize. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for. Tonight is their CEO, Mr. Joe Abraham, CEO of the Fijian Competition and Consumer Commission. The Fijian Competition and Consumer Commission, again, big round of applause to Mr. Joe Abraham and his team. We'd like to invite him just to say. To give us a brief speech on this recognition tonight.
I would like to thank the panel of evaluators.
Congratulations again, the team from Telkom Fiji. Thank you again, the Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Charles. And to receive the award on behalf of Jax Retail Limited, the Chief Executive Officer of Jax of Fiji, Mr. Bhavin Country. For winning the President's Award this evening. And of course, as mentioned earlier on, this organization, or JAX Retail Limited, is the seventh only organization to be awarded the President's Award in the last 21 years of the Fiji Business Excellence Awards. So a big hand again to JAX Retail Limited. We have a lot of support in the house tonight as well from the team at JAX. Congratulations again. Congratulations again, Jax Retail Limited. Ladies. Thank you very much for being present here tonight. again His Excellency and Madam First Lady